Hello CQ, this is 26 Division 26 Tango Charlie 101 looking for DX and we're standing by, please QRZ.
Tango Charlie 101, good evening to you, sir. Very good copy is North Georgia, USA. The name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee, like the sun ray. And you got the call already, correct? 077, we're in North Georgia. What's your name? 101.
Hi guys, that went without a hitch. How is everybody? Lovely to see so many people in the chat already. My chat bot is not working on the on the stream for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to try and sort that out in a minute. Going to wait a bit longer to see who else is coming in the stream. Yeah, first of all, guys, good evening, everybody. Hello, Dipsy. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Richard. Hello, Tim. Hello, Steve. Steve, CB royalty. And Dipsy, Radio Bandit DX Group, good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, for some reason, my chat in the stream is not working. Can we do anything about that? Yeah, probably can. It might be working in a bit, but yeah, guys, lovely to see you all in the stream. Pretty mad. Right, let's just try and sort this chat out in the stream. Authorization was successful. Blooming things, you don't realise things are going to go wrong until they go wrong, but never mind. Easy Tipsy. Oh wow, guys, it's absolutely brilliant to see you all in the stream. Yeah, chat's working now. Excellent. That's the only thing that's gone wrong tonight. It's been a bit of a hassle to set up, but I'm learning. I'm still learning. So yeah, what's everybody drinking tonight? Anybody got a drink on the go? I've got this last my last Welsh cider from Christmas, because as you know, and I've just seen Steve tell you, he's had the old virus. Yeah, as you all know, I had it as well. So I didn't drink any of the booze I had over Christmas, and I've got loads of it, stacks of it left. Well, I've been going down it sort of the last couple of Fridays anyway. But can I have a radio report as well, please? Can everybody tell me how I'm doing with the mic? Is everything nice and loud? Red Bull from Dipsy. Oh, I don't drink that stuff anymore. Crazy stuff. I told you, Dipsy, have that in some vodka and a WKD blue, and you'll be bouncing off the roofs. Oh, Colin, nice to see you, buddy. Absolutely brilliant to see you. Sound perfect. Thank you, Andrew. How's it going in the States, Andrew? Steve, got a few Abbott Ales left. Radio 5, lovely. Well, that's the mic side of things. Now, I've done what I did before, and I'm going to talk to you about this in a bit, actually, everybody. But I've got the radio going through. Now, let me know what you can hear on the radio. Now, there's nothing coming in, so all you'll be hearing is static. But if you want to get involved and speak to me not just in the chat, but I've got Zello running. So I've got Steve Zello channel running. I've also got my radio. That's on 27500. What else? So Zello, PMR, Channel 8. So we're all on there. But I realised something just recently with radio and receive and transmit, that you want your transmit to be in the mid-range. Now, of course, I've got a HF radio, so I'm going to turn the radio down a little bit. Anything that comes in, if anybody's trying to get through to me on the radio, guys, thank you, Rich. if anybody wants to try and get through to me on the radio, let me know in the chat. I'm trying to keep my eye on the chat as well. Rich, single whiskey, got to drive to Manchester Airport at 6 p.m. I will try and keep my eye on the chat, everybody. I can miss things. I've got 2 chat windows up as it goes, so I will miss things. Audio is crystal clear. Now, the reason the audio is crystal clear, Rich, is because I've turned my mid-range up. And a lot of people go on about, jump on CB Radio England on Zello and you can speak to me live. How's that for a slice of fry gold? And everybody says about your mid-range. Now, our hearing is in the mid-range section. So I really struggle. I've been listening to the radio through the mixing desk tonight with mid-range turned up. And it really seems to sort of bring out them, what would you call it? It just brings out the voice a little bit better. And of course, with me having a lot of noise, it helps. And also for transmit, if you've got HF radio, you want to try and get it in the mid-range. Now, I don't know if anybody's... Al, are you on Ben's SDR? No, I'm not. Apparently, it's down. I can't get through to it. Hello, Lee. Nice you could join us, buddy. I'm struggling with Ben's SDR at the moment. What I've got on at the moment, I'll just show you this. I'm using the Western Supermare. So here we go. I don't know if you can see that, but this is the Western Supermare SDR. So I've got that set up in the stream. But yeah, I'll try and get through to it now. What channel was it on? Hello CQ, hello CQ, 26 Tango Charlie 101. I don't seem to be coming through to it. Hello CQ, hello CQ. No, I'm not coming through the SDR. So yeah, that's an SDR in Western Supermare. For some reason, all of my signals and all the people in sort of the local area are down on the SDR on Ben's. So I don't know if his antenna's been blown over. How's everybody's antennas doing? Because there's been a lot of reports of people antennas coming down. And Andrew David, can I ask, have you still got snow over there in the States? It's gonna take a bit of time. I think there's quite a delay on everything. I'm not sure. I can try, Colin. I could try Ben's SDR, but no, I seem to be struggling to get through to it at the moment. Hello, Lee. Love you too, buddy. Love you too. Yeah, so I don't know what's happened with Ben's SDR, but like I was saying, you guys, this might bore you guys. I don't know if you know, but if you can, another 12 inches today. Behave yourself. Still snowing. Absolutely. Lovely stuff. Oh dear, just having a quick slurp, guys. Ben's SDR, I don't know if you know, but there's a big SDR in Wales, picks absolutely everything up. But at the moment, I can't even get through to it. So I don't know why. Oh, there's a little signal coming through on the radio. And it's gone again. But yeah, like I say, if you want to try and get involved, I know there's people joining all the time. We're on 27500 USB on the radio. We're on channel 8 on PMR, and of course we've got the Zello. So if anybody, although I've turned the volume down on the Zello because I'm bound to get loads of people texting me and stuff while I'm on. So I'll just pop it back into Zello. It will stop in the spring. Well, it's gone very warm here, Andrew. It got very warm and then it's gone cold again. Well, it is. That's why I got the woolly out on. Although I always wear hats in my videos nowadays. Al's best comes and goes. I can get it sometimes and not others. Okay. Yeah, well, I can't even. My voice is a voice in the back of the box. Not even that to Ben's SDR at the moment. So I know John, who's down in Devon, he might try and jump on the SDR if he comes into the stream. That is, I'm not sure, but yeah. So this SDR, I don't know how loud that is, guys. So I'm sorry if it's very loud. This SDR is down in Weston-super-Mare, and I can normally make it down to that one. So I'm quite surprised I'm not making it down to that one. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. There's loads of SDRs all over the country, but I can't make it into most of them. It's a shame. And Ben's SDR is the best. Oh, thank you very much. It's a bit late. I don't know if you know, I was ill over Christmas. We had Christmas Day. We had Boxing Day. My daughter came on the bank holiday Monday. I made another dinner. And then I woke up Tuesday. It's a bit loud, Bowen. Lee, sorry. Okay, I'll take that in. I'm not sure I can. Oh, I can turn it down, can't I, in the actual app itself? I'll sort that out in a bit. And then I woke up. No, my daughter poured me a drink. I don't know what she put in it, but my daughter poured me a drink on the day she was here. So we have sort of like 2 Christmas days. My daughter's 23 now. And we have sort of 2 Christmas days. I have the one with the Ralph and the dog, and then the daughter comes over. It doesn't always happen like that. And yeah, she made me a drink. We had a big dinner. We were drinking not champagne. I can't afford champagne. Who do you think I am? Blimey hell. And yeah, we played some games on the table. I woke up the Tuesday. Oh my God. I wasn't good. I wasn't good. And I thought it was the alcohol. I thought I was just hungover. What sounds slightly high, Lee? My voice? My voice? It's going to take a while for that to come back in. The radios. I'll just turn the radio right down. I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, I've turned the radio down for now. But like I say, if anybody wants to try and contact me on the radio or on the PMR or on Zello, just let us know in the chat. But yeah, I was terrible. I woke up Tuesday. I went, this is the worst hangover I've had, and took a couple of tests, and boom. Yep, had the old the static. Okay. I can change that in the mixing desk as well. Thanks for that, Lee. Yeah, so boom, took 3 tests, and I wasn't very good at all. But we got over it, and it wasn't too bad at all. Owl's High. Alice High, he's in the flat now. Well, I want to move out, guys. I keep doing the lottery every week. I want to move out. I've had a couple now. I don't know if you know. I've had a couple of problems with a couple of people upstairs. Now, my antennas, I'm not sure if it went up as high as what it is now. Just reading the comments. I'm not sure. I think it has been. I can't even remember when I put it up now, but someone said I was giving them TVI. So I went up there, and on the satellite dish, they said. So I went up there. The girlfriend was on the radio down here. And yeah, we checked it. We went from 5 watts to 10 watts to 100 watts, and it was absolutely fine. I said, I'm not causing you a problem. Oh, well, that antenna's going to come down. I says, well, I had to sit there for an hour and explain to him how CB works because they didn't realise how CB works. But then again, there's not a lot of people that do. A lot of people think it's an old thing of the past, don't they? So I don't know what you guys think on that one, but yeah, a lot of people think CB radio. Well, don't even know about CB radio. It's like when I put my antenna up on the when I first put my antenna up, and the housing authority said, you're taking that down. I went, no, I'm not. I was I'm a bit not anarchy, but you know what I mean. I said, no, I'm not. I said, you've got everybody here with satellite dishes on their balcony. What makes them different to me? All I'm doing is doing my radio hobby. So I got away with it in the end, and they let me keep it up, but it just keeps going higher and higher and higher. But I don't think I could get it any higher than what it is. So I want to move out. I want to move somewhere else, to be honest, because yeah, all for radio. Like I say, my daughter's grown up. She doesn't really come and see me much anymore. Yeah, but I guess I'm just going to have to win the lottery or something like that. But I don't even know how many we got in the chat. Can someone tell me how many we got in the chat? Because there seems like quite a few. I have please remember to give a like. Yeah, cheers. Thank you, Steve. Steve, you're a diamond. Steve, everybody knows Steve is a my first ever stream was with Steve, who's in the chat. So yeah, I'm absolutely. It's a bit nervy, but absolutely love doing it nowadays, guys. And it's you guys that help me. It's the feedback I get off you guys as well. You know, you guys actually make the live stream at the end of the day. 11? Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I was quite surprised how many when I came into the stream, how many there was. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. I'm going to have a drink quickly, and yeah. This one's a bit naughty. It's Jack Daniel's apple with lemonade, but it was a big pour of lemonade. All right, buddy. Moved to Wales. I was born in the Midlands and I survived. Whereabouts in the Midlands there, Rich? I have to wait for it to blooming update, guys. Yeah, well, as you all know, I'm in the swamps of Coventry, and the problem with me where I am, I am actually in a dip, to be honest. All hills lead down to where I am, so I'm in the swamps of Coventry, and there's a place called Hersal Common, Walsall. I can get over to Walsall on the radio. So yeah, I actually took my drone up to a place called Hersal Common. Now you might have seen Hersal Common on a couple of my videos, and I took the drone up and I was looking down on my flat. I go to Burton Dasset. You're looking down into Coventry, but I do well. I've said it many times before. Yeah, it's Coventry is really bad for getting out. I mean, I go on the Tango Charlie net, and John and Maxine booming. Now they're at a place called the Long Mynd. Absolutely great place. If you ever get a chance, guys, go at the Long Mynd. It's beautiful up there, and it's great for DX, and it's great for hearing most of the country. Excuse me. So yeah, absolutely great place. But I want to do that this year. I want to go on a tour if my van can survive. I want to go on a tour of all the hills. Now I want to go and see our friend Steve, who's in the chat. I want to go down and have a beer with him. And I know he's near some hills. I think you are. Steve, what hills are you near, by the way, bud? Oh, Anglesey. Oh, Rich, I'll tell you what, mate. I go down to Wales, Aberporth. Is it Aberporth? Yeah, I go to a place in Wales called Aberporth, and I've spoke to a few people up in Anglesey from there. In fact, I've done absolutely brilliant from Aberporth. I've bounced all the way over to Indonesia. I don't know how many of you guys seen that one. It was a bit of a long video, to be honest, but I wanted to fit it all in one. Yay, beer trip. Yeah, definitely, Steve. And we'll have to go out and do some. I'll have to find someone to stay and yeah, do some DXing and have a couple of beers as well. It would be wrong not to spend a bit of time with you. You know, Steve's been great. He's helped my channel no end, to be honest. And hats off to Steve. It really helped me out. I'm sorry, Steve, but yeah, I did my first live stream with Steve. Dunstable Downs. I tell you what, Steve, there was a guy in Dunstable Downs last week, absolutely killed it down to him, 5 and 9, and he was 5 and 9 back to me. But it's weird. I think conditions were good. Oh no, the girlfriend's in the stream, guys. She's come to check out up on me. Hello, Debs. How you doing, bab? Dipsy, I don't even know where Barton Hills is. I think I've heard of it. Where's Barton Hills? You'll have to let me know. Nothing heard of. I haven't called out. Where are you, Kilobytes, again? I'll put a call out on triple. I'll put a call out on 500. How you doing, Debs? What you doing? The other half's in the stream. That's Tango Charlie 102, who helps me out with the videos, by the way. Sometimes she can be a godsend. I live in the woods, Andrew. I live in the woods, and the good elevation really does the trick. Probably the best spot I ever transmitted from. Okay, except Clinton Country, New York State. Well, I'll tell you what, Andrew, we've had states in again today. Another question I want to ask, which of you lucky lot have got through to Australia yet? Because I keep getting messages in the morning Daventry. Oh, that's not too far away from me, to be honest. Are you on 500 now? Because I'll put a quick shout out. You might hear me. I don't know how much noise you're getting. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll put a quick. I'm going to turn. I'm just messing with the mixer a minute. Right. Lee, I don't know if that's still bad, but hello. This is 26 Tango Charlie 101. We're live on YouTube. Anybody on 500 want to join in? Anybody on 500 want to say hello? It's all right. I thought I heard a voice. That's the thing when you listen to static for so long, you think you hear voices. Oh, Debs wants to see the dog. I'll go and get him in a minute. Henry. Hello, this is Al 26 Tango Charlie 101. We're on 500 27 500. Anybody got a copy? We're listening. Is that just me? Was anybody else trying to hear anybody on the radio? Now, there's a station in Daventry, I think, listening out. Okay, hold on a sec, guys. The other half wants to see our doggy. And it is our doggy. Hold on. He's had to go to the old docks just recently as well, or the old vets. Mate, she's all right. It's not that bad. Me and Debs have been together 18 years. She knows I'm a pain in the backside. Don't you, Debs? She'll tell you. In fact, she's got a word for me, but we won't say that on here. Haven't you, Debs? Anyway, she wants to see. Well, I'll go and get the dog so everybody can say hello to Henry. And he's K9 Tango Charlie 101.5. Come on. Here he is. What? Say hello to all the people on YouTube, Henry. Say hello. No, don't give me a kiss, because that's no. You won't see Deb. She's not here, Steve. She's at hers. Okay. Oh, this is Henry. By the way, oh, Henry, don't slip. But there you go, Debs. You've seen Henry. He was sleeping, and now I've upset him. Yeah, Henry. I've not even had that many yet. Henry does have a call sign. He's K926 Tango Charlie 101.5. I'm sure I said that right. I probably didn't see it. I've got C here. From here to Scotland, Island of Northwest. Absolutely brilliant, Rich. Yeah, when I was in Wales, some of the stuff I got was absolutely amazing. Oh, thanks, Kilobytes. Yeah, he's getting old, believe it or not. He's looking at himself. Yeah, you are. He's 9 in February. In fact, he was born on Valentine's Day, so he's going to be 9. But he's got a bit of a problem with his heart now, so we've got to give him tablets for the rest of his life. But you don't know that, do you? All right. Yeah, well, he has. I can't disagree with that one. Radio Bandit, the dog does have better looks. He's the most gorgeous, and he still looks like a puppy, even though he's 9. What's the matter? Do you want to go back to your bed? I'll tell you what, if you ever get a dog, depends what you want a dog for. Get a Cavalier. Because what? What's up there? You're going to be the star of the show tonight, by the looks of it. He listens to me. He's probably going, what the hell are you on about? You're nuts. Yeah, go on then. Shall I put him back? Have you had enough of seeing Henry, Debs? I think he's quite happy here at the moment. Do you want to say anything? No? You've got nothing to say? You should come up the hills with me when I go out in the CB, but you're not going to get much of a walk, are you? You won't get much of a walk, because I'll be on the radio. And what we'll have to do is go up the hills, give you a walk, and then I can play on the CB radio all day, yeah? How about that for a slice of fried gold? No? All right. No, I don't think he liked that. Off you go then. Off he goes. He's going to go and sleep now. Cavaliers do sleep a lot. Yeah, Debs is getting all soppy in the chat. He's a handsome fella, Steve, more handsome than probably, yeah, me and Debs put together. I shouldn't say that. I'm going to get in trouble. Alan spit the dog. Oh, dear me. Dear me. I'm going to get through these tonight, these ciders. Well, this is my last one from Wales, and I've got the old other ones. Yeah, I brought these. They're quite nice ciders, actually. But yeah, anyway, where were we? Blooming Debs is a pain. Alan spit the dog. Nice one, guys. All right, well, here's another question for you, because no one's coming back to my questions, guys. Has anybody spoke to Australia with all this skip that's been coming in? Because the sun's been going absolutely crazy. Andrew, I think I said to you earlier, we heard stateside again today. I hope we get a copy. I think we should, Steve. Andrew, you must be here in the UK at the moment. The conditions have been just all over the place. I've been here in Brazil today. I've been here in 1/6 division. Anybody tell me where 1/6 division? Because I heard 1/6 shouting. 34 division. You've had Italy, Russia this morning, 50 division. Andrew, what a great station he is. Lovely, lovely station he is. Yeah. What do you mean, no, Steve? I reckon we should have a few with Dipsy Show. You see, I don't know what's going on. There's so many in the chat now. No, so you're saying no to speaking to Australia, Steve? Is it? Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else had Australia? Because a load of people have had Australia. They keep coming back, but it's early in the morning. But someone was saying to me the other day, 3 and 4 this afternoon, Australia were coming in. I didn't hear them. I don't think I will hear them from home. What noise am I getting at the moment? Oh, I keep looking at the radio and there's a signal pops up. Let's see who that is. Oh, there's someone there. And it's gone again. I think they're on FM. Some activity on FM, guys. Don't know what that is. No, I spoke to Russia this morning, but Andrew, Steve, that would be great, mate. That would be great. You'll have to. It's not you. I know it's not you, Lee. I don't know who that was. Yeah, once you get up the hills again, mate, you'll be loving it because solar levels are just going a bit crazy at the moment. And they reckon it's going to be a good one. I've been picking a lot up from West Indies, Jamaica, and Bermuda earlier today, trying to listen on CB19, also AM for the truckers. Oh, okay, Andrew. Yeah, it's been mad. I've been so busy with work. I've had quite a lot of work coming through. Oh, someone was on the PMR then. Anybody on a PMR? Hello? I think that might be a restaurant. Got any beans? Shouldn't do that. Have some beans. Oh dear. Yeah, I get a lot of restaurants using it. The PMR. Erratic. It is. Yesterday, I came home from work. I don't work many hours at the moment. I'm a gardener in that. No jokes, please. A gardener handyman. And came home from work, had a shower, turned the radio. Well, I turned the radio on the minute I walk it through the door, to be honest with you. So turn the radio on. Loads of skip coming through. Don't know where it was all from. I was like, right, go and get showered. Maybe I shouldn't have got showered. Thank you, Zaquan's radio. Yeah, when I got showered, came back upstairs, dead, absolutely nothing. It absolutely died off. And again, I'm not sure if we got hit by a solar flare or what, but I actually heard just before Christmas an island. Now, I'm not sure I heard this right. Honestly, I'm not sure what I heard is right. Bouin Island or something. Who wants the radio check? You got radio check. You're nice and loud to me, bud. Are they not hearing me? Someone just came through on the PMR. Weird. It's a bit of a distraction having the radios, aren't it? Probably just someone being an idiot. I've got a bit of activity on here tonight. Someone's keying up now. Aren't you clever? Yeah, someone seems to be keying up on PMR. Anyway, I forgot exactly where I was. Yeah, that's thrown me. That's thrown me. Oh, blimmin' hell. I'm getting sidetracked loads. Kilobytes, are you still on 500? Who's that, buddy? Oh, hello, Joe. Getting you, buddy. No problem at all. Wiping me out here. Oh, someone else is on here. There's quite a bit of activity tonight. Oh, I've done the wrong thing. All right then, Joe. Look, I'm just in the live stream, so I'll get back to you if you're about. Yeah, no worries, mate. There's someone else on here as well. That absolutely threw me. I don't know. I'm going to turn that down now. I don't normally get a lot of activity on PMR around here. We hear restaurants, schools, and the schools give out people's names. They're giving out children's names. And it's like, what are you doing? And I don't know whether to send them a letter saying you do realise you're giving out children's names all over, radio that can be heard by anybody. But I'll leave it to them anyway. But is Rich about tonight? We on about Rich, Mr. Tango Charlie 37. Hello, Chris. How's it going, buddy? I'm sorry, guys. There's such a delay with the chat and everything, and I did totally forget about what I was saying. My memory's terrible, and I think I've gone a little bit grayer since my last live YouTube. Which channel PMR? I'm channel 8, mate. Just channel 8. So I monitor channel 8 all the time, and there's so much stuff that goes on there, you wouldn't believe it. In fact, I know I shouldn't do it, but there was a restaurant. I mean, they shouldn't be using PMR, should they? Restaurants, should they? No, he goes down to Worcester. He goes down to Worcester at the weekend, so he's not about. But yeah, I'd had a few to drink actually this day. You might like this, you might not. But there was a restaurant going, have you got the ice cream over there? You got any beans? I know I shouldn't. I know, but sometimes, I only do it a couple of times. It's not like I'm an annoying. I don't think they can hear me anyway, so no one came back to me unless the table that wanted ice cream got beans. That wouldn't be funny, would it? I don't know. But why do they use PMR? They're just getting it for free, aren't they? So, yeah. No, I do believe they should be using business license. It's quite shocking what I hear on the PMR, and it's all stuff around Coventry, crane drivers as well. What else have I heard? I've heard someone trying to turn on an electric cable on somewhere. I don't know what was going on with that one. No, I don't suppose Ofcom do care, but the worrying thing, and this is my point of view, the worrying thing is, will eventually they start sort of clamping down because there's so many people using so much power and being idiots with it. And I know this is going on the amateur bands as well. Will eventually they start ramping up? I don't know. I mean, if I didn't use the sort of amount of wattage I use, no one would hear me. And like, there's only what? I'm trying to think. We've lost one of the CBers in Coventry now. I'll call them CBers, 11-meter users, 27 megs. She couldn't get on with it. She wasn't hearing anybody, and that's the thing. There's always ways round things, guys. Hi, mate. We spoke the other day. I was just static outside Rolls Royce in Anstey. Just wanted to check in. Hello, Tony. Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay. I'm just reading. I'll read down. Yeah. Right. I'll go back to my earlier story. Maybe I shouldn't drink when I go live. Who knows? I'll have to do a poll. Should I drink when I go live? In fact, I'll do that now. I'll probably forget about doing that as well. I've only had a couple. Yeah. So basically, just before Christmas, I was sitting on the radio around this time of night, and the Barone Island, I don't know, and I found out it's in the mid-Pacific, if I said that right, which I probably did. And he came in 5 and 9 and then dropped off. I mean, he was on the other side of the world, and I didn't hear him ever again. I can't remember the name of the island. I can't even remember the division either. And have another, Andrew. Yeah. Right. I'm just going to catch up on the chat. Right. PMR. Right. No. No, I mean, to be honest, with the live stream, it's all about just all joining in, having a bit of a laugh, seeing if we can contact each other on the radio, talking about radio stuff. And that's what it's about for me. And you guys sort of make it, Yes, drink more, bud. Well, I've only gone down. I'm there on that one, but this is a strong one. This is from Wales. Colin, your Wales doesn't half do some great ciders, mate, and they're not your rubbishy, crappy ciders. These are nice, and this one's called Old Crow. Now, I'm not. Maybe they should give me a free crate for putting it on YouTube. And this is, I don't know what. Oh, it's 7.4, 7.4%. Oops. But never mind, hey. Right, kilobytes. We will try 500 again, I think. Lee, I don't know if you've seen that in the chat. Tony, I don't know if you've seen that in the chat, but Lee's just come back to you and said he spoke to you when you were on the M69 North. I'm sure you guys are watching the chat. Kilobytes, are you still on the radio? On 500? And another question I want to ask you guys is Sirio 4000 or Sirio 5000? Now, Steve, I know what you said to me, so I've still got, if I can get it, still got one of my Christmas. I'm absolutely 100% positive I can handle Wales cider, Colin. I've been drinking Black Dragon for many, many years. Well, I tell you what, I'll give a shout. Right, give me 5 minutes. I'm just I'll let you know when I'm going to give a shout on 500. So anybody who's got a radio next to them, get on to 500. Have a listen and see if you can hear me. Right. So, yeah, one of my Christmas presents, right? And I'm still after a Sirio 5000 or 4000. Quick. What do you think I should get? Steve was Oh, you've had both, Steve. Oh, which one was the best? You said the 4000, didn't you? And I can't remember the rest of the name of it, but the 4000. So I might try the 4000. Yeah, Colin, I've been drinking a cider called Black Dragon for many years. In fact, when I got knocked over, I was on the Black Dragon and I didn't feel a thing. But that might be because of the Black Dragon. But what's the name of the Gwent Drag? Is the name of the? Can I just put it up there? Can you see that, Colin? That's the name of the brewery, and they make some absolutely great ciders. No, I haven't. I don't want to pronounce that. Megawatt 4000. Yes, cheers, Steve. I probably will go for the Megawatt 4000, to be honest. 27.5%. 4000 again. 4000. Right, that's it. Three have said 4000. 4000. Yeah, all right, Lee. Yeah, we'll go for the 4000. Then the Megawatt. Oh, they are on Amazon. So what I do, guys, to make a little bit of, it's not extra money on the side. I do a load of. I can send you the links if you want, but they are a pain in the backside. I do surveys. So when I come home from work, get the computer on, I go through surveys, and they're just asking me questions about shopping and all that stuff. But I've made a lot of the stuff I buy is because of these surveys. They help a little bit. It's just a little bit extra. Or you haven't got enough to buy this, so you do a couple of surveys, and they really help. We have the Red Dragon in Wales. Yeah, definitely the 4000. Yeah, it's looking like the 4000, to be honest. I've heard good reports about the 4000. Everybody said about the 4000. So, yeah, we're going to. I don't know what that mag mount's like yet. I've not even stuck it on the roof. Someone said you stick that on the roof, you're not going to get it back off. But it seems small to me. I thought they were going to be quite big. I best not. I best not put it. To me, that seems small for a quad. Not a quad, triple mag mount. Does that seem small to you guys? There's my hand. And that's the size of. I suppose it doesn't have to be any bigger, does it? But yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll be giving that a test once we get it as well. So look forward to that. And who else? Anybody else get some nice Christmas gifts, by the way? Radio stuff. I got the. What did I get? I got the little antenna for the PMR. I got this. I got the PMR battery, the extra PMR battery. Yeah, Steve, it helps. I don't know if you're still doing your survey, Steve, but I tell you what, they don't half help. You've got to say, can I get it? Will I be able to get it off the car, Lee? Because apparently people have said you stick that on your car, you're not getting it off again. Need a crowbar. But yeah, I've not bought anything new recently. Christmas, I have 2 weeks off, of course. And I think me and Al started YouTube because we watched our mate Steve Stevens. Well, to be honest, the reason if it wasn't for the YouTube, I don't think I'd be back on radio. In all honesty, for years and years and years, I think I've told you this before, guys. Don't know if you remember, but I was on the radio from 1981. I got given Tony. Yeah. I'm lots better. You can probably tell. I've got my energy back, but it really did knock me for 6. But yeah, I got given 2 walkie-talkies for Christmas one year. My brother wasn't into it. I was into it. Was speaking to people down the road from me. Got a radio. Sold it all in 1996. I had 2 radios. Passed my driving test. Put a radio in the car. Had a radio at home, and I used to do a little bit of experiment there. And for years and years and years, it stuck in the back of my head. What's going on with radio? Is CB still alive? Is it still going? And to my surprise, I went onto YouTube, typed into YouTube, CB radio. It come Fred in the Shed, Steve, Gary down in Bristol, or that way. Who else? And a few others. There was another guy I used to watch as well, but I think his dad was ill and he's not come back to it, which is a shame. Yeah, he's been gone a fair few years, and I recently really enjoy watching him because he used to go up in tents and sort of just go, do CB from his tent and stay there the night. But that looked like a lot of fun. I'm getting too old for that stuff now. I'd give it a go. Maybe in the summer when it's not cold. But these guys did it all year. And Gary, I think it was Gary and Jason. And they used to do their own separate videos on it, and they used to meet each other. And then there was one video they did. They went up a hill. Nah, the Andale's absolutely knackered, guys. I've got the Albrecht here. I'll show you. I've got one of them. I blew it up. I blew it right up. Right. Anybody on 500? I'm going to give a shout before we. Absolutely lovely to have you all in the stream, guys. Really enjoying it. Right, so I'll have to give it a couple of minutes because of the delay, but I'm going to give a call out on 500. So anybody who's on 500, keep them open. I keep getting a little signal pop up. It's a shame the skip's dying down in the winter, isn't it? In the evening, because it would be so nice to get a little bit of live stuff going on. Right. Anybody on the radio on 500? Let me know if you're on 500. I'll turn it up. Yeah, I've been listening to the radio for too long because I thought I heard a voice in the back then. I bet someone will come back to me quite loudly. Right. I'm going to give it a shout on 500, guys. That's Lee. Hello, Lee. You're hearing me, mate, tonight, or you're not hearing me? You're not hearing me, are you, Lee? This is Lee who's in the chat. He's having problems hearing me. Lee, it's out. Tango Charlie 101. Anybody else on 500? Anybody else on 27.500? The copy 26 Tango Charlie 101 Coventry call. Come on, Lee, you got me. QSK. Charlie 1609. You're not hearing me, are you, Lee? And he's only in Nuneaton. You wouldn't believe he's only 10 miles away. Lee, you'll have to tell me how far you are away, mate. Because I'm not getting you. Not getting you. Hello? Lee, come on. Nah, Lee's not hearing me. Lee, you're not hearing me, bud. Caledon Castle. No, I know Caledon Castle, by the way. Caledon Castle. That's a school in Coventry. I didn't go to Caledon Castle. I went to Woodlands. Andrew, on 38 LSB, CB states, got Bermuda and Texas just for a few minutes ago, bouncing north to south. Yeah, there is a delay, Lee. Well, you're not hearing me, Lee. Oh. Hello. Oh, you are hearing me, but are you hearing me through the stream, or you're actually listening on the radio to me?
I'm listening to you on the radio now, matey. I've turned the stream down because there's a huge delay on the stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm actually. You're booming, mate. You're no problem at all to me. You haven't been all night, even when you popped in on the side earlier. Your noise dropped.
Not overly, but you are making get over it. Just about. I've had to play with the filters to get you in.
Okay. Well, you'll see on the stream when if you watch the stream back, you're absolutely no problem to me at all, Lee. Absolutely, bit weird audio, but like I was saying earlier, have you got your mids turned up on that? Because I tell you what, it will help.
Yes, I have. I do have the audio on the mid-range set up. Yeah, as middle.
Okay, yeah, Lee has a definite distinctive voice. He sounds a bit, I think, I'm not sure. How much power are you pushing, Lee? You're going to tell us?
Well, I'm running the 703 at the moment, so... he's speaking, I'm not going to give away the numbers.
Okay, kilobytes. Are you hearing kilobytes? Are you hearing me and Lee, or are you just hearing? You're hearing both of us. Now, I'll tell you a story about Lee. He's got a 2LM Moxon in his front room. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. I've been to his, and he's I'm sure he'll tell you all about it one day. Maybe I should get him on the live stream, and he can tell you all about it. Okay, Lee, I'm going to go back to the stream, mate. Keep your ears out, because we've got kilobytes down in Daventry listening out for us. Send your Moxon that way. I don't know where Lee's gone. I think Lee's having a drink tonight. In fact, Lee, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you told us what you were drinking tonight. But there you go. Guys, how did that sound coming through on YouTube when Lee was speaking? Did that sound okay? I mean, he was giving me about a 7. So yeah, how did that sound? I was looking for a mic to unkey then. Can you believe that? I don't know. I'm so involved in this hobby. It's unbelievable. Like I say, I work. I get up, go to work, do about 5 hours of work a day, do a bit of stuff on my computer, and then CB's on or radio's on all day, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I didn't have sounded fine, but good. I wasn't sure because there's some people that use some really good kit, and I don't know how they do it, and they sound absolutely great when they've got the radio coming through. You're on the rosé. Cider rosé or prosecco rosé. Oh, he's coming through the radio again.
Do about 5 hours of work a day, do a bit of stuff on my computer, and then CB's on or radio's on all day, and I absolutely love it.
Who's that? Oh, that was someone playing my thing back. That sounded so different to me. Thanks for playing that.
Yes, that was you, mate. That was you. There is no mid-range on the 7300s.
Yeah, you do. I tell you what, mate. How many drinks did you say you had? I've only had, to be honest, I had a couple of Jack Daniels Apple Jacks with lemonade. With lemonade. Yeah, just a couple. Honest. I wouldn't lie. Sorry. I can't multitask, can I? Right. I'll let Lee talk to himself. I thought that was someone else then. Evening in Derby, but have 7 a noise. Oh, dear me. 7 a noise. Let's have a check. Who's still in the stream? I've seen Chris Snow earlier. He was in the stream. Don't know if he's gone. Dipsy's, I think, left us, hasn't he? Think he's gone. Steve's still with us. Hello. Colin's still with us. Lee's still with us. I see. Listening in Derby, but I have 7+ noise. I can get up to Derby, and I can hear Derby from here. I don't know if anybody knows. I have 2 antennas on the flat. I've got an IMAX 2000. If you already know this, guys, you can tell me to stop. Okay, Lee. But anyway, for them new guys, anyway, for the new guys new to my channel or new to my stream, I have two antennas. I have an IMAX 2008 floor balcony. I live on the 5th, and I also have a wire antenna, or it's called a Hawkins SSD58 Plus. And hi Tony, cheers bud. And they're both going through my QRM eliminator, but now I'm facing towards the Bristol Channel that way. I can't, even though my antenna is so high, it's above the roof, it doesn't really pick up north, but it's not completely above the roof. There's on top of my roof here, there's like this winged shaped, I don't know what it is. It's just part of the flat, and it's this like wing shaped thing. Hello, Chris, and all been watching. Thank you. Oh, it's nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. No, cool. I hope you're enjoying the stream. It's all about everybody else joining in and trying a little bit of radio, seeing who can get through. Yeah, I'm even on the Zello channel at the moment. Your Zello channel's live. They are, aren't they? Brilliant antennas. I've got 3 of them. I've got 3 of them. One's down the side of the building. One's for mobile, and I think I've got a spare somewhere. Although I might have chopped that spare up and tried to experiment with it, and it didn't go right. But never mind. That's my bad. I've got someone coming through on PMR again. So yeah, what I was saying, I've got 2 antennas. They both go through the QRM eliminator. The QRM eliminator doesn't really work as an eliminator, if I can say it. Honestly, I don't know that many guys. So yeah, it doesn't really work, but I can drop the gain down on the main antenna, and this is the weirdest thing ever. This is the weirdest thing ever. I do not get any noise on the north side of the building. Work that one out, guys. Now, maybe it's because it's not as high as the IMAX, but that IMAX has slowly gone higher and higher and higher. And it's always, in fact, the noise levels now on my IMAX 2000 are lower than what they were when they were down on my balcony, and then the next balcony, and the next balcony. Hello, Danielle. Lovely for you to join in with us this evening. I've got some activity on the PMR as it goes tonight. I'm on the PMR. I'm on channel 8 at the moment, but I doubt very much I will hear you. So yeah, I don't get any noise on the north facing antenna. Well, when I say no noise, about signal 1, signal 2 sometimes. FM's terrible, to be honest, round here. I can get S9 noise on FM. So yeah, it's not brilliant. It's not brilliant. But PMR, no noise at all. Even on the 2 meter and centimeter, because I do listen in around the amateur bands, to be honest, guys. I'm on the Zello at the moment. My Zello's on again. Yeah, I've got a for all the guys that use PMR, I've got a 5/8 wave. I don't know what it's called, to be honest. Maybe I'll have to bring out the eBay that I bought it from. Anyway, I brought it from America, because in America PMR is used. I don't know if you're still with us, Andrew, but I don't know if you're just a CBer or you an amateur or whatever. We call them amateurs over here, but from what I can gather, 446 over in the States is an amateur band. Yes, Tony. Just installed Zello. You can find me now. Does anybody think I should start my own Zello channel? Don't know. CB Radio England is one to go. So it's all in capitals. Look for CB Radio England, all in capitals. And Steve, who's on the stream, I don't know if you're still with us, Steve. You're still with us, Steve? There's loads of groups out there. They're pretty radio. East Yorkshire PMR 446. Yeah, Andrew's just said, yeah. 430 to 450 is American 70 centimeters band. So if you have an American amateur radio, you can tune into 446 here. There you go. Well, yeah, I brought my PMR antenna from the States because it covered 446. And that's on my balcony. That's just, you can't see it. I could go out there and shine the torch on it if you like, but I'm not going to do that. And that was Danielle, who's in the stream, just came through. So let's say hello to her. Danielle, you're going to be live. I don't know how late. There's a really big delay. Okay. Hello, Danielle. This is Al, Tango Charlie 101. You got a copy?
Yeah, Roger, yeah, I can hear you. I'm just watching the stream. I have to mute the stream though because otherwise I'm going to hear you twice.
I know. I don't really know how long the delay is, but there seems to be quite a big delay. But I won't know. I won't keep it with you. Just thought I'd say hello. There you go. If you want to get involved, guys, you can call in on Zello. You can call in on the radio. You can call in on the PMR. That's if I can hear you. But on Zello, I will hear you. But there you go. Sorry, Danielle. I just had to explain. But nice. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Yeah, no problem at all. Okay, I'll go back to watching the stream. Yeah, good to hear you.
And you, I'll keep the Zello channel open anyway, just in case anybody wants to anybody wants to sort of join in. So yeah, we'll keep it all open. Nice one, Danielle. We'll speak to you soon. You take care. 73.
73.
There you go, guys. That's it. You can get involved. Let's see who's on CB Radio England. Steve Stevens, you still with us, buddy? He's available. It's quite funny, isn't it? A load of people have joined Steve's channel. There you go. Oh, there you go. There's Tony. Nice one, Tony. I can see you're on there, buddy. But yeah, this is what I love about this whole thing. We can all get in contact over radios and Zello, and I love every aspect of radio, to be honest. Wow, how long have I been going for, guys? I don't even know how long the stream's been going. I've been just talking and talking and talking and Oh, you use 462 UHF with great resource both to mobile. Yeah, we're not allowed to join that. Yeah, still, I was all right, Steve. You went a little bit quiet, but it's no problem at all. How many beers you got left, Steve? Have you gone through them all? I'm being a bit slack with these, to be honest. I'm struggling as it is. Yeah, and I don't know if anybody can see the hat. It says Human League, and I've got a Depeche Mode T-shirt as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the old '80s music. Although Depeche Mode and Human League are still going, and they're still well, I think Human League is still just doing tours of their old music. I'm not sure they've made anything new, but yeah. Anyway, I love my electronic music from the '80s. Seen Depeche Mode about God knows how many times. So okay, Andrew, just wondering. Take it you've got your amateur license. You might have said you have already, but I don't know. People keep asking me to go for my amateur license. Again, I could do so many polls on here, and a lot of people say go for it. But do you know what? I really love 11 meters. I'm a CB boy at heart. To be honest with you, came into it in 1981. Of course, a bit too late for the AM days. I was only 13 back then, so that will give you a bit of an idea how old I am. So yeah. I did get an AM board put in the radio that I had at the time. I had a Uniden 100. How did you hear me on PMR? That's going to be a long shout, mate, but you can give it a go. How much power can you stick out? But yeah, it's been great fun. I absolutely love the radio stuff. And would I? Yeah, amateur. Don't know. Maybe when in another 10 years, I'll get my amateur license. Maybe in another 10 years. But 11. Now I'm not sure. People will probably argue this with me, but 11 meters is hard to work. Colin, my back pain is fine as long as I don't move any more leisure batteries. Wow, in the early 60s on the CB. Well, you see, I was too young to understand what was going on. It was 13 years of age that I came onto it. There is a photo somewhere, and it's a shame I can't put it in the stream to find it. That of my old CB when I was about 13 years of age. No, I wouldn't get the Icon 7300 for the. Depends how, Danielle. It depends how much you know your way around radios. I started off with an Anytone Quad 6 radio, which covers 11 meters, 10 meters, I think. In fact, Steve's pretty good with this. I wouldn't go for a 6900 because I don't like them. Myself, I don't know if anybody disagrees with me, but the 6900s, guys, they sell them with a really crappy microphone, so you have to pay more money to get another microphone. But all the people I hear that come onto and it's not, they are a cheap radio. They're a good starting radio, but you always have to buy a mic for it. But I suppose it's cutting cost. I would get a McKinley. McKinleys sound absolutely fantastic. The McKinleys I've heard just recently, yeah, I'd go for the McKinley at the moment. They're sounding really, really good. In fact, they sound as good as an Anytone or a CRT 9900. Because with the CRT 9900s and the Anytones, you don't have to change the mics. The stock mics you get with certain radios are absolutely brilliant. Okay, I've got a few people that agree with me. 6900, I use mine as a doorstop. Crap, yeah. They're a good starting radio, but you do have to buy another mic for them. No, Andrew, I totally agree. The thing it was 11 meter band, it's hard. Now I don't know how many of my videos you guys watch, but my face when I get them contacts, and yeah, even at home when I get them contacts, I am so chuffed. It's amazing. I mean, I still can't get over the fact I got to Indonesia. Okay, I was in Wales. Okay, I was in Wales. I'm not going to try and lose my thread this time. I was in Wales. I put all the in my video. I was 200 foot from the sea. I was about 200 foot up. And this guy was getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And I was trying. And eventually when I got him, I was over the moon. I'm still waiting for the QSL card. I actually got in touch with him the other day and said, hey, chap, don't want to disturb you or anything, but I've not had your QSL card yet. I just wondered if you knew, it's funny, isn't it? Because it's a QSL card, and he said it can take up to a year from Indonesia for some reason. So I'm going to get the post one day. I don't think I'll ever forget about that connection, to be honest. But I don't know if anybody watches my videos to the end, but there's a guy that speaks and says, "Goodbye, Alan. Goodbye. Thank you very much." That is the guy in Indonesia that I copied. Yeah, love and absolutely great contact. And that's the thing. I love the contacts. I wish sometimes. Yeah, kilobytes, mate. It's amazing. And sometimes this summer's going to be mental. I think if the sun carries on doing what it's doing, it's going to be absolutely crazy. Some of the stuff that's been coming through. I mean, I've been back on the radio for 4 years now. I've never heard Russia. For 2.5 years, maybe 3, never heard Russia. First time I got Russia, I was down in Wales. And it's the same guy, Andrew, that keeps booming through. I don't know what he uses, or you know, I don't think he's using that much power. But 2 days on the trot in Wales, I spoke to him, thought, I'll never get him from home. Never speak to him from home. I've got too much noise. It probably won't work. Anyway, 2 days after I got home, I'm speaking to Andrew again. And I'm like, Andrew. Kilo, I can't remember his blooming call sign. Anyway, you'll hear him on the bands. If you're on 11 meters, I'd be very surprised if you've not spoke to Andrew. Great station. But yeah, Danielle, come and join us on the 11 meter band. Come and do it. Okay, I see. I'm just having a look at you. I'm going up the thing, up the list of chats. God, what's going to happen when I get to 500 subscribers and there's just I'll have to slow the chat down, won't I? That's what I'll have to do. Absolutely fantastic, guys. Thank you all for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure. Right, I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm going to take a little break because I need to go for a 10-100. If anybody remembers that. So I'm just going to go for a 10-100. What I'll do, I'll stick the radio up a little bit. I'll stick it on 555. Hey, Steve, are you still on your PMR? Okay, Danielle. Well, the 7300, fantastic radio. You're not going to go wrong. They go down to 80 meters. They cover everything from, I'll tell you, I think they go up to, blimey. I mean, I don't really go many other places. I do go and listen on 80 meters. And I do go and I've just seen Andrews. I do go and listen on that. I do go and listen on the amateur bands. Not always, but I do go and have a listen on a lot of them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're all right. I just like Danielle. Evening, AD. Happy birthday. We've got a birthday boy in the room tonight, guys. Mr. AD, G6AD, who's just joined us. So yeah, how you doing, AD? How many you had to drink tonight? Or are you still playing with shiny new radios? Thanks, Lee. Thanks for your if I hit 500. Oh, don't worry about it, Steve. You're hearing music on 555. Do you know what? So am I. No, that's Lee again. I was hearing someone playing music on 555 earlier. It was quite strange, actually. Got a beer on the go. Bless you. Bless you, AD. What you drinking? I've got a Welsh cider at the moment, Old Crow at 7.4, but I'm slowing down on it because, yeah, I'm already forgetting things. But I'm just going to take a little, I'm just going to go for a 10-100 or a 10-1 PP. I can't remember what we call it. Good. I won't ask how old you are today, AD. Anyway, what I'll do, I'll just stick the radio up. Oh no, there is music being played, isn't there? Who said they were hearing the music on 555? If you're hearing it and I'm hearing it. Right, guys. Yeah, all right, Lee. Lee's calling Security X a lot. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. I'll leave the I'll just leave you listening to I do have a spider beam. IC, thank you. Yeah, I was just hearing that music as well. Where are you, IC? Right, is that good on the ears, guys? The radio. I don't want it to be too much. Yeah, I have an 18-meter spider beam which I've took a few poles up because I was using the spider beam on the balcony, on my balcony when I first. Yeah, long story actually. Oh, another long story. Well, it's not that long, but I was using an SSD 58 on the spider beam which I tied to my balcony and then tied to the neighbour's balcony. Yeah. And it really strong, really good. Right, I will be back in a couple of secs. Something's going on there. Yeah, I could hear that music as well. And I see he's in Derby. He could hear that music. Yeah, they're expensive. How weird. Absolutely brilliant to have you on, Steve. You take care of yourself, buddy. Absolutely fantastic to have you on the stream, buddy. I don't know how long I'm going to go on for, but it looks like it might be a late one. And you take care of yourself. We'll see you soon, Steve. Thanks for joining. Best 73s, buddy. Yeah, Kilobytes. Spider Beam. Have you been onto the Spider Beam actual website? I best turn that down. I could get a YouTube strike, couldn't it? But I don't know what that song is. Danielle, I still haven't got a DMR yet. Like I say, and it looks like I may be selling my 3-element beam, guys. It's a bit of a faff. I've still got to make the PMR beam as well. Oh dear, when the warmer weather comes, we'll get a few things sorted. But yeah, my 3-element beam, what I'm going to do is set it up quickly in the daughter's bedroom because, yeah, my flat's weird. You go downstairs to the bedroom. So what I'm going to do, my daughter was last here at Christmas. She's not going to be coming back anytime soon, I think. But I'm going to set up my 3-element beam in the bedroom downstairs, see if Lee can hear me on it, and see if I can get anything else on it. And then I think I'm going to sell it. I think what I'm going to do is get a 2-element Moxon for going up the hills. Yeah, it seemed a bit easier to set up, to be honest, because this has got so many pieces, and yeah, I'm just getting lazy in my old age, I'm afraid. 54 this year. You wouldn't believe it, would you? No comments. Hello, Tom. 26, Charlie Tango 4029. Good evening. Good evening. I'm good. Yeah, good. We're good. We're good. I've been gassing a bit too much tonight. We've got quite a few people. I don't know how many people we got in the stream, but there's been a nice steady flow of people. Been asking a few questions. Whether anybody got anything nice for Christmas? I hope everybody's enjoying a bit of a drink. I certainly am. Is that what it is, Colin? Are you hearing that? It's still going on, look. No, I think that's someone listening to the stream because they're playing Depeche Mode now. What signal is that coming in? Right, it's someone north of me because I've just swung round to the north-facing antenna. Yeah. It's actually quite constant. Well, whoever's playing it, you're famous and you're on my stream. Well done. Max has built a good Moxon. Yeah, I do. I had I'm not trying to go, oh, look at me or anything like that. But Max actually phoned me up the other day. I was asking Max, I'm looking for a new camera. I'm really annoyed when I was doing my contact in Jamaica. And I lost it went all blurry, and I was like, oh, I like to focus on the radio and see what signal they're coming in at. And it went all blurry, which was really annoying. So I'm looking for a camera. So I actually spoke to Max Mountain World, and I said, Max, what cameras do you use? We're friends on Facebook and everything. And he video called me. And I thought, oh, that's cool. But really lovely chap, actually. Absolutely nice. It was like we'd been friends for years. So, spoke to Max a few times, actually, now. Yeah. I don't know. I've not been at my van's starting to sort of break down a little bit as well. We did some tests using DMR modes, just watching what Danielle's put. On the PMR 446, and we had remarkable range much further than analog. Oh, okay, 8 miles on 1750 milliwatts. When we switched over to analog, it was staticky. Oh, okay. No, I get no noise on the PMR, to be honest. No noise at all. Yeah, so I tell you what, I was when Max spoke to me, I was hoping he'd say, "Hey, do you want to do a collab out and come over to Austria and do a bit of skiing?" Yay! Nah, I would. I'd love to do that. I'd love to go. My blooming passport's run out though, hasn't it? But never mind. Yeah. Does anybody else play with DMR or PMR? It seems to be getting bigger, but not in Coventry at the moment. Is that music still coming through? Nah, nothing on 555, guys. Oh, can you see the dogs decided to sleep on the top of the sofa? I was busy today, Tom. I had to go to work this morning. I had to go shopping afterwards. Then I had to set up the live stream. I like to set up the live stream before, walk the dog, come home, make tea, chill out for a bit. He is, isn't he? Isn't he? Can you see him? Oh, bless him. He's a lovely boy. PMR only in the summer, okay. Yeah, there's I've got some good range. Height is might, guys. Height is might. It's what they always say. What's your chosen blimey, this side is good, isn't it? My chosen subject is Depeche Mode, I'd guess. Or radio, whatever. I need to, I need to get a digital. I want to try this digital radio as well. and get this, but I don't know what the price of the radios is, so I don't know. Right, how many's in the stream, guys? Because I might call it a night very soon. I've been going for an hour and a half, and my throat's getting dry, but that could be the cider. But it's been an absolute pleasure. I said the last time I said that, loads of people came into the stream and started chatting with me. Oh, Lee, I might have that 2-element Moxon off you. Wolf, good evening. Welcome to the stream. I don't know if you've put anything in already. Oh, I've got 12 likes as well. All my views are all over the place. I'm just looking at YouTube Studio at the moment. It gives me all. I've got 19 views. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. It really has. It's. I will stick around for a bit longer because I really am enjoying it. But I've got to go to the kitchen. But I'm going to put a poll up, right? I'm just going to put a poll up. I didn't know I could do these poll stuff. Where am I? Right, I've never done this before, guys. So yeah, I'm just putting a poll up. I'll have to have a look at that tomorrow. Hello, Bob. Yay, Bob made it. I don't know if you know Bob, but he always comes into the he always comes into my chat. Yes, I've got a yes. How you doing, Bob? Bob always makes comments on my videos. He's been there since the start as well. You've missed Steve. Steve Stevens was in earlier. I don't know if you used to go. Yeah, I'm sure you did, Bob. Didn't you? You used to go on Steve Stevens live streams. I think you just want to watch me get slowly more and more drunk. I think. I'm not sure. Right. It's all right. I've just got to play around with a few things here a minute, guys. Where you been, Bob? We've been chatting loads about all sorts of stuff. You go out a hell of a lot, Bob. You go out more than me. I don't go anywhere anymore. Well, I do. I go out DXing. I haven't been. When was the last time I went to a pub? I can't remember. I think I went to a pub just before Christmas. No, it wasn't before Christmas. It was about 2 months before Christmas. Went to a 40th birthday party, and I haven't been out. Anybody else been going out to the pubs? I tell you what, I used to love the pubs back in the day. I really used to. Used to go out Friday, Saturday, and blooming Sundays sometimes. But nah, I just not for me anymore. I guess. Don't know, but I enjoy. Do you know what? This is why I asked the question about should I call it our CB bar. Someone mentioned it in one of my last streams, and I was like, why not? Why not? Because everybody was having a drink, and it was a Friday. And when does everybody go out on a Friday? In the pub with the fair play to you. What's the pubs like, Bob? You've never really told me where you are. Where exactly are you? Up in old 108 division. And did you get anything nice for Christmas, by the way? Right. Just, I wish my Windows wouldn't do that. It is cheaper to have a drink at home. Music's back on for 555.
I tell you what, your music's shite. You're a fucking cockle.
Oh dear me. I don't want to get a strike. Yeah, was that you then, Mark? Hey, how's it going, bud? You hearing that music? What signal are you getting it on?
10 plus.
Well, I'm not getting it that strong, to be honest, but fair enough. Weird. It's been sort of on and off all night.
Yeah, I know, matey, but he's not interfering in, say, 40 mile from 629 down to 331, so he's got to be some distance away. He's just being a knob.
Yeah, not much going on, though, at the moment, is there? But never mind. Go on, Lee. Are you hearing Lee, Mark?
Yeah, go on, Lee.
Yeah, I'm getting Mark. Yeah, no music players for me. It's about an S3, S4. It's not very clear, but
yeah, he's under my noise level there, mate. Just.
Oh, okay. I'm hearing him. It's weird, isn't it? I'm hearing him, but you've got a problem hearing him. It's weird. He's on his Moxon in his front room, and you're live on YouTube at the moment, Mark. Sorry.
That's all right. No worries, buddy. No worries. Talk to you on pirating as usual. All right. All right, Al. Yeah, I'll leave you to it then, buddy.
Yeah, no worries, matey. Well, yeah, you made it live onto my YouTube channel. That's Mark in Coventry, one of our other. Say hello to them all, Mark.
One of our other illegal operators. Yeah, later, Al.
Oh, Adie's in the stream, and he just said, "Oi, oi, Mark."
Who did?
Adie, Mr. Adrian, 2121.
Oh, that's even better. Hello, Mr. Adrian. I catch you when I get me ticket.
Yeah, like me.
Oh, dear. Right, I'm out of here.
Okay, no worries, mate. You take care. Best 73s, buddy. We'll catch you soon.
Yeah, 73s, mate. And you, AD, take care.
There you go. One of our local radio users, and there's not many left in Coventry, to be honest. They're all over in that Bedworth. Oh, just 2 points. Just 2 points, Bob. No worries at all. Yeah. Oh, blimey, guys. There you go. A little bit of CB action for you. That's one of the locals. Who we got in Coventry now? Me, Mark, and a guy called Adam. And there are a few others that come on, but AD's over in Bedworth. Yeah, Bedworth. But Coventry, yeah, it's getting a bit quiet again. When the skip comes in, it's absolutely fantastic, though. And there are people around the outskirts of Birmingham I can hear as well. No worries, AD. Hey, it's I don't know if it makes it interesting to everybody. I don't know how Mark was coming through on the radio. Sorry, it's Chair. Oh, Lee's giving us an update. What's going on 555? Yeah, Mark was getting them strong. I'm not getting them that strong, to be honest, Lee. But yeah, never mind. I tell you what we'll do. I don't know whether to. When I hit 500, that could be a while. YouTube's so weird. YouTube, I get a couple of subscribers, it goes down, and then it goes up again, and it goes down, and it goes up again. It's very strange. I don't know if it's just YouTube being YouTube. I was going to say that when I hit 500 subscribers, I'll go live again, but I might do another live stream at the start of spring. If you guys enjoyed it, yeah, I'll do more of it. Yeah, it's you guys help by joining in and talking back and stuff. So it's all about the interaction between you guys as well. And absolutely 100% thank you very much for all the subscribers. I'm at 421. I reached 400 on Boxing Day, actually. So that was a nice little extra Christmas present. I'm hoping I'll get 500. I mean, someone said to me last stream, "There's no problem. You'll get 1,000." But yeah, I don't know how YouTube works sometimes, and I'm not trying to take over anybody's sort of perch. You know, Fred in the Shed's got loads of subscribers, and he's down south. And the problem is, I'm trying to represent the sort of Midlands area, really. And what goes on in the Midlands as well, but I haven't done any videos about any of the local chats. It's been a bit quiet. Just winter always seems to go a little quiet on the radio. So yeah, we'll see. You guys obviously enjoy the videos. I'm going to try and find some new hills to go up. I would love to actually. Thank you very much, Radio Bandit DX Group. I would love to have a right journey around the country and finding different hills. That's one of my plans, but it's whether my van can hold out. It's a 2003 van, and of course I use it for work as well, so it's all about that. Yeah, it's I don't earn a lot of money in the winter as well, and of course with the prices of bloody electric going up, there is. I watch all the guys on. Yeah, one of them scribes of mine, Colin. No. Like I say, guys, no. I would promote all the guys that do radio because I want this hobby to work. I want this hobby to be good and get better and have more operators on. I mean, 3 guys in Coventry now. Like I say, there are some other radio users around, but they're not on. I'm on it every day. I'm on the radio every day for the last 4 years. Sometimes I don't chat, sometimes I just listen. You know, you've had a bad day, you don't really want to go on the radio and tell everybody your woes, but you'll find me and Rich on. You'll find me and Rich. So if you're ever in the area, guys, me and Rich, Tango Charlie 37, and Anthony, India Papa 275, and a few others, we're always on 27500. So you ever driving through or whatever, we're on there. Also, me and Rich have set up a new... it's a DX group, but it's not like the Delta Romeos. It's not like the Tango Charlies. It's a group that like-minded people. So I'm also an Alpha Romeo now. So Alpha Romeo stands for Alan Rich. Rich has become a good friend to me since coming onto the radio. Actually, he's helped me out a lot, and so have a few other the radio guys that I've met. So this hobby is just absolutely fantastic. So yeah, me and Rich has got a new, and we're thinking about doing a net now. It's for this Alpha Romeo group we've got. We're not going to go mad and do nets every week. I think we're going to do one-offs. I'll have to go up on a hill because there's no chance I'm going to hear anything from home. But yeah, I'm probably going to go up on a hill. Yeah, go and give Colin a sub, guys. So yeah, I've lost the feed again in my brain because I'm reading what's going on. So yeah, we've got the Alpha Romeo group. Going to do a couple of nets. It's not a big group. It's just a little group. There's just about 10 of us. We're just like-minded people. So that's the Alpha Romeo group. So I'm now 26 Alpha Romeo 101 as well as 26 Tango Charlie 101. Although I keep forgetting to use my Alpha Romeo, but it's weird, isn't it? What to use? I know there's. I'm in so many groups. I'm in the Tango Echoes. Tango Echoes actually tonight at a net. They're down on the southeast coast, southeast Thames Estuary. That's what it stands for. Tango Echo, Thames Estuary, of course it does. So you've got the Thames Estuary group, you've got Delta Romeo group, you've got the East Midlands. There's so many groups, Northwest. It's a fantastic hobby, and depending where you are and what you can hear, but weekly nets are a big commitment. They are, AD, as you well know. You did one for a fair few years, and AD, I'm saying this as jest, sort of, but when you stopped your net that you used to do on a Wednesday, midweek net, I think it was called, my antenna went higher, and I was so looking forward to speaking to you guys after my antenna went up higher, but you sort of stopped it before my antenna went up, but it was due to go up higher, and I was thinking, I'll be able to hear these guys now, because I did used to struggle with you all when I first came back on the radio, so it was like, nah. But just a little quibble there. But yeah, never mind. Yeah, because one of the first nets I called in, AD, who's in the chat, he used to do the was it the midweek net? I think it was a midweek net on Wednesdays. And when I first came back on the radio, I was using a blooming quarter wave on my balcony. Used to call into them, and they could sort of hear me. I couldn't hear them. So much noise and everything. And then, of course, my antennas went higher and higher and higher, and I was so looking forward to talking to them. And then they not on there, not because like AD says, doing these nets is a massive commitment. And if you've got other things in your life, I could probably go and do a net now. I haven't got much commitment, but I've got a knackered old van. I'm not knackered yet. At least I don't think I am. I will be if I keep drinking ciders, but there you go. So yeah, it is a commitment, and it's like the Tango Charlies, John and Maxine. I don't know if they're watching. If you are, hi. I hope you're all tucked up in bed. Shouldn't have said that. I'm in trouble now. Anyway, what commitment? They go up to the Long Mynd every week. Every week they're up there. Doesn't matter if it's raining, doesn't matter if it's snowing, doesn't matter if it's blowing a hoolie. They're up there. They're up there, and it is a commitment, and fair play to them. They love it. They love the radio, and I do love the radio, but getting out and doing it all the time. I've got a cold, wet, damp van. I don't know. I would maybe. I've never. In fact, I used to run a net on channel 33. What mic am I using? Sorry, guys, that was a bit of a rant, wasn't it? But oh, okay. Our Radio's Bandit DX group. Okay, I'll look out for you guys. Have you got a Facebook page, Radio Bandit DX group? AD, I remember you calling in back in the day on the midweek net, yeah, but no, I couldn't hear anybody, AD. Now I would. But no, you did a good job, and it was one of the first nets I called into. What are you using for this now? I'm using, in fact, it was Mr. Adrian, 2121, that gave me this mic, but I was going through a mixing desk, and it was what I was trying to say earlier. I wanted to start the stream off about talking about mid-range when you're using a microphone. Mid-range, 7.4, silly boy. Mid-range works best for our ears. And I know I'm going back to that, but it's not. I tell you what, Kilobytes, it's not a job. It's not a job. It's not a job. I love it. I love every aspect of it, honestly. Yeah, I'm using a newer 700, and it's going through a mixing desk, but I've turned the mid-range up because that is where our ears hear things the best. And that's the same for radio. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, add me to the group. So yeah, mid-range for receive works. So if anybody's got a bassy radio and you're going through a mixing desk, turn the bass down, try and get the mids up. The same for when you're transmitting. Always try and use mid-range. Honestly, I've learnt this just recently, and it was Tango Charlie 37 that sent me a video. Now, does anybody know Bob Heil, the guy that does the Heil microphones? He's I watched one of his videos, and I learnt so much from watching that just the other day, that using mid-range is where we hear stuff. So if someone's too trebly or someone's too bassy, and to be honest, I've been listening on the radio tonight with the headphones with the mid-range turned up, so the speaker goes through the mixing desk then goes to my headphones. It's amazing what I was hearing, a lot more clearer. Honestly, guys, 27,500. What's going on 27,500 then, Lee? What's going on 27,500, Lee? Oh, dear me. I'm going to be all talked out, guys. I've been nearly going for 2 hours. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, to be honest, the streams are about having a bit of a laugh. That's why I sort of wanted to call it Owls 101 CB Bar. It's about just having a couple of drinks on a Friday, joining in, talking about radio, finding out, what's good for you, is height good, is what antennas you use. It's evening. Good evening, the Reformed Vapist. Where are you, dude? And the thing is, yeah, it is. Kilobyte, yes. And this is what I've learned recently. Been on the radio about for 4 years, and I'm learning things all the time. And mid-range, honestly, guys, your radio, get the mid-range up. And also, I don't know if a lot of people mobile using like the old CB sort of radios. You need that mid-range. You'll hear more, honestly. Especially as you get older, your ears go a bit. I mean, I've got tinnitus now. It's not bad. Sometimes I don't even know it's there. But then when I think, where's my tinnitus gone? It goes, eee! Maybe that's a mental thing. I don't know. But yeah, I've got tinnitus. I'll tell you why I've got tinnitus. I've just had an email saying now live on your 400 sub feed. I know. Why would I get an email telling me that? That's just stupid. Hey, well, Birmingham, bud. I'm the guy from Clee Hills who invited you to the barbecue. Cool. Yeah, up for that. Thank you. I can't remember everybody. I do apologise. My old brain is getting old, and yeah, too many 7.4 siders in my life, and yeah, my memory's terrible, absolutely terrible. But I do remember speaking to you and saying about that. Yeah, definitely. Be good fun. I want to do more stuff like that. I want to be more spontaneous this year. If loads of work comes in, though, it might not happen. But I want to be more spontaneous. I want to get out more places. I need to do the van up a little bit, give it a bit of TLC, maybe. Yeah, it's a right mess at the moment, and it's wet and damp and everything, and it's no fun sitting in a wet and damp van on nets sometimes. But I'm going to get a heat. I think I'm going to have to get an external heater for it because my heater's knackered as well. So, yeah. No, Colin, yeah, how it should be called Owls. My mouse is in the way. Owls Pals, hello. Yeah, but it's got to be radio sort of thing. I wouldn't mind going to. I wouldn't mind going back to Wales actually and having a look around the hills around there. So I don't know. I certainly want to. I certainly want to go further afield this year. I get quite bored. Burton Dassett's great. Burton Dassett, where I live. Look, just look on the map where Burton Dassett is. It's high, great spot. And my other spot I go to is just between Coventry and Birmingham, and it's called the Plateau. Is it? Oh, Henry's gone. Lee, you're a bit late on that one. Did he just jump down? Oh, okay. That Romeo's a few weekends in the pipeline. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Well, like I say, me and Rich have started a group up as well, but Rich is mainly home base. I'm the one that does the mobile. I don't know if Rich is. Hello, Rich, if you're watching down in wherever you are. Didn't go to the pub tonight, but yeah, I don't know. Anthony, are you watching as well? Are you with us tonight? Sorry, I forgot I had the radio. See, the radio is such a constant thing with me that it's on there, and I forgot it was even on. Oh, Colin, you're so nasty to me, mate. I wouldn't get like, mate. I've been up the Lake District and walked the hills up the Lake District. Funny though. Who's what about Kenny in Snowdonia? Because Kenny's, I've only spoke to Kenny in Snowdonia once, and I was at Broadway Tower. So I was at Broadway Tower in the Cotswolds, and he came in to me. Now I don't know. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's me when I have a drink. You see, everything sounds a bit dodgy. Anyway. It did sound wrong though, didn't it? Anyway, what was it? And I heard Kenny, and I got through to him, but he dropped off, and I haven't heard Kenny since. And I certainly won't sit here him from home. Bob over in Northern Ireland. I don't know if you know Bob over in Northern Ireland. Hear him all the time. Not from home, but when I'm out on my perch, always hear him. So yeah, more DX. I mean, I do get the DX at home, and we have got a few locals. So yes, Lee. I know 7300s are pretty good. Yeah, he's invited me over actually. Tankaz. He's invited me up to the hills in Wales. He said, "Come here." And Ben invited me up to the hills in Wales. The plateau. Oh, that's my secret spot. I don't think I can tell you. And now, right, Meriden Way, basically, Tony. So what you've got. This is the reason I can't hear North very well either. I don't hear Birmingham from home. You would think I would hear Birmingham from home, but I do not hear. All I hear is the sort of outskirts of Birmingham, so sort of around the edges. What you've got. Now I know people don't think this is the people who are local don't think this is that high, but what you've got between Coventry and Birmingham, you go up a slight hill. It doesn't seem like much, but as you come to the top, you go down and you're looking all over Birmingham. And Birmingham looks like it's in a massive dip, and that's called the plateau, and it stretches. I don't know. Good 15 miles from one point, so it sort of goes from Meriden, Tony, to Kersley, even Nuneaton, to be honest with you. And there's a lot of spots up there, but there's one that I choose that's really good. I don't know if you've watched my videos of when I'm at the plateau, and I say I'm at the plateau, but yeah, great little spot there. I boom out from there, absolutely fantastic. What I want to do is ask one of the landowners if I can build a shed up there, or a little house, or buy some land and build a big house with a lighthouse. Well, it won't be a lighthouse. It will look like a lighthouse and have a big antenna on top. And the lighthouse, I'll sit in the top of that lighthouse with all radios around it. That's my dream. There you go. Does it? Makes it hard to get south from the beacon sometimes. I find that quite. Yeah, wow. Yeah, it's a pain. It's an absolute pain in the backside. But sorry for anybody that's in Birmingham. I don't mind not hearing Birmingham. Have you heard Channel 19? It's absolute mayhem on there. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go and get another beer. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, I'll talk and talk and talk. That's why I love CB Radio, because I talk and talk on that as well. I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to get another one, and then I'll maybe stay another 10 minutes if you want. I can stay a bit longer. I don't know. I'm starting to sort of. Oh, hello, Mark. No, don't worry about it, bud. I'll tell you what, any new ones coming in, say hi. I'll stay for another 10 minutes and we'll talk a bit more crap, yeah? I've been trying to talk radio. We've got the radio going on live, Tony. So, yeah. Not Tony Marks. Now I'm losing the plot, guys. I've had a long day, to be honest with you, but I've been pretty hyped about seeing all you guys in the stream. And thanks, AD. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Don't get too drunk, mate. And we'll catch you soon. What? Is that Lee? It's still on 500. Yeah, you take care. Best 73s, AD. Thank you very much for coming in on the stream. What I'm going to have to do, I'm just going to finish this one off. I'll go and crack open another. I'll come back, have another 10 minutes because I am feeling pretty tired now, guys. I think I've been going for 2 hours. I'm really not sure how long I've been going. But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. So for now, have a chat. Any questions you want to ask me about anything? Let's do a little bit of a question and answer session. Ask me anything you want. Within reason, and I'll tell you. That was a bad idea, I think. But yeah, ask us any questions about my setup, about what I use, how I use it, mobile, all that. And we'll be back in a sec. Let me just finish this one off first. That's quite tasty. Right, back in a sec, guys. And I'm back. Right. Right, let's just go through the... Right, Eddie's gone. Hope you're well. Lee, sounds good. We're gone, we're clear, we're out. Over here, Whoosh. Eddie's drunk. Bentley near Kozel, 200 metres, definitely overlooking Birmingham. I'll stop there on the way home from work. From your home QTH, probably 20. Don't always. Do you? Oh, Tom, do you always use the Springer antenna for mobile DX? Tom, what I do, I use the Springer when I'm mobile, so that is only used as a mobile antenna. When I get to a perch, I stick up a 12-meter fiberglass pole with an SSD58. It's what's called a Hawkins SSD58. It's like a wire antenna, 2TL2. 2TL2? Do you know what? 2TL2T. 2T. It's a TTT. Yeah, so it's like a wire antenna. Basically, it's a naked Game Master, and it works absolutely fantastic. They're good. Do you know what? They're really good. There was another guy on YouTube who did a survey of what everybody used just recently, and he was quite surprised. The Springer came third. Thanks, Lee. Yeah, so I've got a drive-on plate as well. If you go through my videos, you can go through some of my videos, and I can't actually do anything now, but there is a video. What I'm going to do now. Oh, the Kiwi SDR is disappeared anyway. I take it you guys are still hearing me. I can't edit anything at the moment. I just need to remove something. Remove. I'll just go back into the live a minute. I will just quickly show you a video. There we go. There we go. Although I don't know if I can zip through it and just show you how I set it up. Oh, I hate it when it does that. He does, doesn't he? Yeah, they're absolutely fantastic to be. I've never had a problem with mine. I've had a couple of problems, but it gets used so much. I mean, I've got 3 of them. I'm now on a Cornish cider. I think I should try making ciders from Coventry. Put Coventry on the map, because I always drink Welsh ciders or Cornish ciders or Devonshire ciders. Al, good evening, Al. You'll like that. You'll recognise that. How did the net go tonight, Al? I've been going. It overran. That's a good thing, mate. That's a good. Al has just joined the chat. He's in the Tango Echoes, the Tango Echo Druka down Southend on Sea. They've got a big. I think you've got a big load of people down there, haven't you? It certainly seems to be doing well, mate. You've got more than we have in Coventry. Let's put it that way. I want to say Coventry. I guess I'd class like Bedworth and Nuneaton as Coventry, I suppose. So we have got a lot of breakers over there. But don't worry about it, Al. It's been crazy, mate. I've been going for, I don't know how long I've been going for. I've been sharing loads, but I'm having a couple of drinks tonight as well. I'm on the Cornish cider now, but it's been absolute. It's been a hoot. It's been absolutely great fun. We've had America in on the channel. I don't know if Andrew's still with us. Are you still with us, Andrew? I'm talking to him like he's on the radio. Just going to try and find a video at the moment. But no, glad you can join us. Cool. Al, I will promise you this, right? When will your next blooming thing be? I've not even had that many tonight, but I've had a long day, mate. So when's your next net? Put it up here, mate. Put it on my channel. I don't mind. Still here. Thanks for watching, Andrew. Absolute pleasure. I don't know where Glenn is tonight. Glenn said he'd try, but I've not watched his video yet. I'll have to go and watch his video. But it's nice to get the support of the YouTubers, to be honest, as well. So I'm just going to find something, guys. It's actually it's an old video now. Now, guys, something else as well. The girlfriend says to me, right, not that I'm in any trouble or anything, but when I start getting a droopy eye, I don't know where the camera is on this bloody computer either. When I don't know which eye goes droopy, but when I start getting a droopy eye, she says, "You're drunk." I go, "No, I'm not." She goes, "You are." I go, No, I'm not. And she goes, "I can tell you're drunk because I seem to get a droopy eye." Now, I'm not sure. Is my eye getting droopy yet? No, so I'm okay. I've just had a really, 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 really strange day. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, he said he'd join in, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Right, I'm just looking for a video. God, I've done a lot of videos, haven't I? You know, you look back on stuff and you think, wow, what? I'll have to do another video. Now, something I need to ask you guys, are you all happy with like when I sort of go out and just doing the nets and bits and pieces on the videos? Because a lot of people seem to really enjoy that. I do love making the videos as well, to be honest. I can't find it, can I? Ah, here it is. I'm just going to show you quickly a video. Oh, bloody adverts. Go away. I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. Way too expensive. Now, I don't know why I'm getting ads on my bloody videos either. Right. Hold on a minute, guys. Okay. I'm just going to see if this works. I'm messing around with an experiment in here with this. But this is a quick, if I can source it out, add source, web page. Ah, it does work.
Okay then, Mark. Well, you're 5 and 3 to me. 5 and 3. Your signal is a bit lower when I'm not.
Oh, really? Oh no. Let me go back to live. Oh, I can't do that. Out of the edit. Any YouTube tips for me, how big a new channel? Thank you, guys. It's all right. I'm just reading the riz. No, I don't have any tips. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, guys, because that's all I've ever done. I've just been myself. I ain't got no tips at all. I was really lucky that someone helped me. Steve, who was in the chat earlier, we had Steve Stevens in the chat, big YouTuber, not massive, but one of the biggest YouTubers. Droopy Eye coming, is it? Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah, and he helped me out a lot, and I went live on his channel. But you've just got to be yourself. Just if you love something, then do it. If I'm passionate about what I do, I really am. And it's, this is my 6th live stream now, and it is nervy to do, but you know what? I absolutely love doing it. Once I get going, once you guys join in, once you guys come back, and it's you guys that make it. Honestly, I've said this 3 times now tonight. It's you guys that make it. For the live, can I recommend a Go XLR for the live streams? I've not heard of that one. I'm using what am I using? I don't even know. XSplit. I'm using XSplit Broadcaster. That's what I'm using, and it's pretty simple to use. I've got the other one as well, the OBS Studio, but I didn't get on with that. I'll get on with this a lot more better. Blimey hell, my English is terrible, isn't it? I've got to admit, some of the times I speak to the guys that they say to you, the Continentals that come in on the radio, and they say to you, sorry, my English is so bad. I went, no, it's better than mine. It's better than, it is. I'm terrible. Not that I'm going to go for elocution lessons. Lessons? Honestly, guys, what the hell? Have I got droopy eye? Yeah, it's coming, isn't it? Just noticed that one. Well, I do think we'll call it our CB bar. No, 101's CB bar, I think. The thing is, Fridays to me have always been about relaxing, having a drink, going to the pub or whatever, and that's what it's all about. No one's going to be idiots, and if they are idiots, we kick them out, don't we? Like you would in a normal pub. So yeah, you know what? Radio Bandit DX group. Are you new? Have you got? Yeah, I'll have to subscribe to your channel. I might have been. Do you know what? I follow so many YouTubers now. It's unbelievable. I've got all the CBers. I watch Ashens. If anybody's not heard of Ashens, he's great. Techmoan, there's a guy called Techmoan that does tech from the 80s, and I'm guessing all this old CBs are all in the same age group. he just does great tech. It's just tech, and he's brilliant. His personality is absolutely fantastic. He's got this dry sense of humour. Yeah, there's so many sort of other there's I'll tell you who's another good one. Nerd Cubed. Anybody heard of Nerd Cubed? He's brilliant. He's got over 6 million subscribers. Okay. Well, I tell you what, Reform Vapist, what you'll have to do is message me or something and let me know. I'm happy using what I'm using. I've always been around computers. I sort of do. Yeah, Big Clive. I know Big Clive. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm constantly experimenting. Yeah. I'm constantly experimenting with audio in the car. So any sort of guys that are YouTubers out there, I'll promote your videos as well. You know, as long as you do the same for me. I'll promote anybody, to be honest, that's trying to bring radio back. Techmoan, that is, yeah, Techmoan. He's brilliant. I love Techmoan. He's absolutely brilliant. But yeah, it's kit. It's like one of my cameras went blurry on one of my last videos, and what do you do about it? I've got that footage now. I've got that footage home. I didn't know it was going blurry, and I'm like speaking to Jamaica. So I'm looking at buying another camera that will work a little bit better. I use two phones actually for some of my videos. I use my Samsung. What the best tips I can give really? I use that, but that's got great. This is the one I use in my car. You know, when I'm driving along in my car, this is the one I use. So yeah, phones are just amazing. But I would like a few other. I'd like to stick a GoPro on the roof of the car, looking up at the Springer. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Just and clip back to it every now and then. Yeah, oh, look at that. But I've got so many ideas of stuff I want to do. It's just affording it all. But yeah, what do you do? I couldn't give any more tips really. Get some decent-ish kit. Depends if you're going to stream or not. It's a shame Glenn's not in the stream because apparently his girlfriend's very good with streaming. I mean, you can't stream from your phone until you get 1,000 subscribers. But I know people that stream from their phone are obviously using something else. So, although streaming from a phone, I don't know if I want to stream from a phone. You know, if I'm out on a net, I'd rather sort of the next day sort of put it in an editor and then edit it all together and make it look good. So. Anyway, guys, I've been gassing on for quite a while. I think we're at over 2 hours, aren't we? I really don't know. I've got 20 viewers anyway. Thanks, guys. Help me reach that 500, if you can. I would love to reach 500. It would be so cool. I'm really surprised I've even got to. I'm 421 at the moment. Subscribers. I'm really, really surprised I got that far. I'm just an everyday normal guy who lives in a council estate that loves CB radio, and that's what it's about for me. But I've met some great friends and everything, and it's been absolute fun. I'm so glad I came back to it. It really is. Over 2 hours, Lee. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'm surprised my throat hasn't gone yet. Obviously recovered very well from the old thing I had back at Christmas. Has anybody else had it, by the way? Has anybody else had the virus? I don't want to say because I don't know how YouTube sort of likes it. They normally go there. I know Stevie was in earlier. He's still recovering from it. Yeah, it takes so long for the thing to catch up. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. It's been 2 hours. Not me. You haven't had it, Lee. Okay, I don't want to end it on that note. Anyway, everybody, enjoy your Friday. Have fun, have a drink, have a coffee, have a tea, have a lager, have a cider, have a whiskey, have a rum, have a Malibu. I've got a whole bottle of Malibu to bloody finish off. But anybody else want to say anything before I go? Andy, that's a new one. Andy, hello. Yep, November the 20th. What? No touch wood. No. Wow. Yeah, I was my own fault because I'd overdone it on the old alcohol the night before, and I think, yeah, I was stressed about Christmas and everything. Kippers, yeah, kippers. You got kipper? I don't like kippers, Lee. Yeah, but I was so hungover. I thought it was hangover, but it wasn't. But never mind. We're getting over it, guys. Let's look forward, not backward. We're getting over it, so things are getting a lot better. And yeah. I've had it, so I'm a little bit stronger now. I would have thought. I've had 2 jabs. Didn't have my 3rd. Don't want it now because I've had it. So, yeah. Yep, 73s, Tony. Thank you very much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers, Andy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night, guys. I've been... check out Stunt Dummies live stream in Ottawa after this. Okay, will do. Nice live stream, mate. My first with you. Thank you very much. I hope you join in for the next time. Cheers, Tom. Thank you very much, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all join me. Honestly, it really is. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Andrew. Andrew, thank you very much from USA. Let's just have a listen on the radio. Absolutely nothing. Dead in the UK. Anybody on 33 want to say hello? We've got a local channel, by the way. There's a local channel on 33 as well. Anybody on 33? I'm talking while I'm talking. Yeah. Anyway, guys, absolute pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, yeah? Always a pleasure, everybody. I really hope to catch you on the radio very soon. Yeah, but what did I do with scene 4, by the way? I can't remember. No, I'm not doing that now. It's been absolutely crazy for me, guys. It really has. It's been absolute crazy. But this is the fun of it all. It's all about it being a bit spontaneous, and I don't put a script. I don't do a script. I want to talk about radio. If you don't want to talk about radio, fair enough. What have I just done? I don't know what I've just done. Probably something I shouldn't have. There we go. No, and back to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy your company with doing this. So thank you very much. Best 73, guys. I might get out on the radio on Sunday. So listen out for me if you're on the radio anywhere. Yeah, I'll be out calling from the hills somewhere. Probably Burton Dassett. I don't know yet. Depends what the weather's like. Depends if I can warm my van up. And yeah, we'll be listening out for you guys in America as well, Andrew. But for now, guys, thank you very much for joining in with me. We've had a night in 101's bar, and yeah, we're going to call it at that. You take care. Enjoy your weekends, guys. This is 26 Tango Charlie 101 saying 73s. Enjoy your weekend. Bye bye. Bye bye.